These were the first 5 epics ever released, but which one is the best? Today, we're putting each one of these epics up to the challenge, and we'll be ranking each one on this tier list, all to determine what is the best and rarest epic ever made. So let's get started. Alrighty, so the first of the original epics we're going to be testing is Magma Shief. And let's head to a Firefly Forest battle. Okay guys, so for this video, each epic is going to get 3 battles to determine their skills. That way we can accurately rank them on the tier list. But here comes Magma Shief with his very first battle. And right off the bat, let's use Heat Wave. Okay, 200 damage, not bad, not bad. Here comes the enemy, and he actually fumbled. Now, one thing to note in this video, I will be missing every single question with my main wizard because I only want to see how good these epics truly are. So boom, we fumbled with our main wizard. That's just how it goes. But here comes Magma Shief, and we are going to see what he can do with his second spell. Looks like we got Conflagration. This should be a pretty big spell. Boom, 604 damage. First battle with Magma Shief is pretty good. Alrighty guys, that first battle really impressed me, but for his second battle, we're gonna take his talents to the one and the only Skywatch. Let's see if he can do even better. Okay, so for his second battle, looks like we are going up against 2 monsters. So let's see what Magma Shief is really about. First spell, and we already took out one of the pets. That was actually insane. Okay, we do gotta miss the question with our main wizard like usual, but I'm not gonna lie, I was not expecting that, and that may absolutely boost the chances of Magma Shief getting an S tier. But I don't want to get ahead of ourselves. As you can see, he just took a pretty big spell. So that was wow, that was actually insane. Let's see what he can do with his second spell. Let's use Conflagration one more time. 652. Okay, let's head to our final battle with Magma Shief. He's doing insane so far. Okay, he's absolutely destroyed so far, so we have no choice. We're putting him up against the Titan. Let's see how he does in his last battle. Okay, so as you guys can see, this Titan is absolutely insane. He has over 1,500 health compared to Magma Shief, who's only at 680. So let's use our first spell with Heat Wave. Okay, that was actually a pretty good spell, but here comes the Titan, putting both our wizard and Magma Shief in the orange range. Now, unfortunately, even against the Titan, we have to miss every single one of our questions. We are not going to be helping out Magma Shief whatsoever, but I will tell you, if he can survive this battle against the Titan without any help from our main wizard, he might just have to get that S tier. So let's use Conflagration. 500 damage, a very good spell. Here comes the enemy. Unfortunately, looks like the Titan targeted our Magma Shief, and he only has 200 health left. This is not a good start for Magma Shief so far. And of course, our main wizard is going to fumble. So here we go. Let's use Magma Shief and just get this answer correct. Boom. We did get it. I'm gonna use Flame Burst. 503. Okay. The Titan's down to 275 health, and he goes after my main wizard, which means Magma Shief actually may pull off this win. And guys, I don't think there's any way we can put him anywhere besides the S tier. But first, let's fumble the question with our main wizard. Here we go. It is now Magma Shief time to shine. And let's see, get this question correct. Boom, we got it correct. Magma Shief. Let's use Heat Wave. Will this finish off the battle? He missed. Oh my gosh, he missed. Luckily, the Titan still goes for my main wizard. Oh my gosh, guys, I don't know. Magma Shief just missed in the clutch, and I'm not sure if we can actually give him the S tier if he's going to be missing questions in a situation like that. But let's just go ahead and get this question correct, thankfully. Hopefully this spell doesn't miss. Let's use Fire Barrage. And once again, he does not take out the Titan, and Magma Shief gets taken out. Oh my gosh, where are we gonna place him? Okay guys, that was absolutely insane. Magma Shief had 2 chances to win. He did not capitalize, but he was still insane, did a lot of good spells, so we are going to give him the A tier. Let's head to our next epic. Alrighty, and the second original epic we are going to be using is Flor Fox. She gets 3 battles to prove herself. Let's head to the first battle. Alrighty, so for Flor Fox's first battle, we have taken her to the Crystal Caverns, and let's see what she can really do. Now, I'm gonna be honest, I have always underestimated Flor Fox, so this is her chance to prove herself as one of the best original epics in the game. Let's start off with Leaf Swarm, and that's a great spell to start off the video. Now, just like Magma Shief, Flor Fox does not get any benefits. She is going to have to win these battles while I missed a question with my main wizard. I hate to do it, but that's just how it's going to go. So, looks like the crystal monster is going to come in with their spell and targeting our main wizard. Sounds good, not going to complain whatsoever. And here, once again, comes our Flor Fox. Now, while we do this next spell, Nature's Fury, 450 damage. Let's just head to the next battle. So welcome to our second battle with Flor Fox, and as I was saying, she has slightly less health than Magma Shief, but depending on how much damage she can do, that health is not going to be that much of an issue. But for the second battle, she's going up against 3 different monsters who are all level 99, so this is going to be a big battle for her ranking. And right off the bat, maybe having little health is not the best, because she's already down to 94 health. Don't you dare target her. And she got taken out in the second battle. I don't know what to say. She got taken out. Let's head to her last battle. Alrighty, so unfortunately, Flor Fox just took a massive loss. But to make things fair with Magma Shief, we are also going to put her up against the Titan. And she needs an absolutely insane performance, or she may get the F tier. But let's just focus on this battle. Let's use Leaf Swarm, and honestly, pretty decent first spell. Here comes the enemy, doing a pretty good amount of damage to my main wizard. Flor Fox got really lucky that was not aimed at her, because last battle, she got absolutely destroyed. But let's focus up. Again, we do got a miss with our main wizard. She's not getting any extra help, but now it's her turn to prove what she can really do. So, got the question correct. Let's go ahead and use Nature's Fury. And honestly, an amazing spell from Flor Fox. Here comes the enemy, doing about half damage to Flor Fox. She's at 280 left. Let's see if she can clutch up this battle. Now, if you guys remember, when we used Magma Shief, he basically choked twice at the end of the Titan battle. If Flor Fox does that, she's for sure getting F tier, but if she can come out and clutch up this battle, we might have to give her A tier, despite getting destroyed last battle. Okay, Titan is down to 284 health, and once again, he targets my main wizard. So, Flor Fox is going to have the chance to actually clutch up this Titan battle. I don't want to get ahead of myself, because Magma Shief had the same chance and did absolutely terribly. So, here comes our Flor Fox. Let's see, let's get this answer correct first, and boom, we got it correct. Now, what spell to use? I'm gonna use Shrub Assault and see what she does. No! Okay, not quite enough damage, but she survives. She does survive with 113 health, so she gets very, very lucky. And we do miss the question with our main wizard, so I think Flor Fox may actually be able to win this battle as long as she doesn't miss this spell. So boom, let's just get it correct. We did get it correct, okay? Looks like she's got a lot of spells to choose from, and boom! She has taken out the Titan, guys, and let's head to her ranking. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, Flor Fox did great in the first battle, did terribly in the second battle, but brought it home with the Titan hit. You know what? We also have to give her the A tier. That was a great Titan performance. Let's head to our next epic. Alrighty, and the third epic we're going to be testing is the first epic ever released, aka the Big Hex. let's head to his first battle. Alrighty, so welcome to our first battle with Big Hex, and he's going up against one monster that hopefully he can destroy pretty quickly. I'm not gonna lie, I am slightly biased towards Big Hex just because he was literally the first of the 5 to be released, so he's definitely the rarest, but is he the best? That's what we're about to find out. So I did miss the question with my wizard as normal by now, and let's get the question correct with our Big Hex. Starting off the battle, I think we use Storm Globe, and great spell to start off the battle. Okay, 339 damage. Now, wow, that was a great spell against our Big Hex, but while I missed the question with my wizard, it is good to point out Big Hex has a lot of health compared to the other 2 epics. He has 730. The other 2 we've tested had in the 600 range, so that is going to give him a bit of an advantage in some of these battles. Let's see if he can take advantage with Ion Cannon, and let's see. Boom, 509 damage. That was a very strong first battle. Alrighty, and welcome to our second battle with Big Hex, and like I mentioned, he had an amazing first battle, but can he pull off a win in the second battle? That's what we're about to find out. So boom, we do gotta miss our question with the main wizard. He did fumble, but here comes our Big Hex, who is not gonna fumble at all. So boom, let's get that question correct, and let's see what spell Big Hex can do. Let's start off with Storm Globe, and an amazing first spell, taking out one of the monsters right away, and these monsters are doing no damage against Big Hex. I mean, he literally has 730 health, way more health than any of our other epics, so that's gonna give him a boost up in his ranking. So, did miss the question with our main wizard. It's now time for Big Hex to come forward, and let's see what this guy can really do. So, boom, got the question correct. Now we get Ion Cannon, probably his best spell, and 583. Guys, so far, I don't want to speak too soon. He's on pace to get that S tier ranking. So, here comes our main wizard, and boom, unfortunately, we gotta get the question wrong. I hate to do it, but that's just how it goes. There we go. He fumbled. Here is time for Big Hex to potentially finish off the battle. Let's get a question correct. Boom, we did get it correct. Big spell coming up. Let's use Storm Globe. Boom, 607 damage. Wow, he is destroying so far. Okay, for the third battle with Big Hex, just like our other 2 epics, we're taking him to the Titan battle, and if he can win this, there's no doubt he's going in the S tier. Here comes the enemy, and he actually missed against Big Hex. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty sure that is just luck, but that's gotta be a sign that Big Hex deserves the S tier. I think that's pretty clear. Boom. Here we go. Here we have Big Hex. Let's see what he can do with his very first spell. Boom, got the question correct, and looks like we don't get Ion Cannon. So, we're gonna have to use Storm Globe in a pretty solid, but not extremely overpowered first spell. But the Titan does go and do 230 damage to our Big Hex, which is not good at all. Like I mentioned in one of his earlier battles, he does have a lot of health, so he still has a lot to work with. So, here comes our second spell with the Big Hex. Here we do get Ion Cannon, and let's see. That's a crazy spell. 762 damage, and the Titan fumbles. Oh my gosh, guys. Literally everything is going right for the Big Hex. But we are going to get this next question correct. Luckily, I don't even think the Big Hex needs our main wizard in this battle. He is just that overpowered. Okay, let's get this question correct. Oh my gosh, if he takes out the battle right here. Okay, 62 health left from the Titan, so I think Big Hex is on the way to winning all 3 battles with absolute ease. There we go. I'm not giving you any more help, and honestly, you don't even need it. Our main wizard is going to fumble, and here comes the biggest spell of this video. If he can hit this spell, he is no doubt going in the S tier. I'm going to use battery because it has good aim, and he done it. He has done it, guys. 3 for 3. We don't even gotta discuss it. He's going to the S tier. Alrighty, and the fourth epic we are going to be testing is Davod. Honestly, a pretty underrated epic, but let's head to his first battle. Now, welcome into our first battle, and like I mentioned, I feel like Davod is one of the more underrated OG epics. I'm really not sure why, but this is his chance to prove himself, starting off with down portal. Let's see how much damage this does. Wow, right away, 520 damage from Davod. I don't think there's a better way you could start off the battle, but we do gotta fumble with our main wizard, and while he's fumbling, Davod does not have the most health. Maybe that is why he is underrated, but I do believe he has the lowest health of any pet in this video, so he's gonna come with some very strong spells, or else, you know what, he is just gonna get underrated and resisted from the monster. You know what, I guess we can't really complain. That first spell was very good, so he's got to come back with an even better spell to finish off this battle if he even wants a chance at the S tier like Big Hex. Now, here comes the enemy. The enemy does actually fumble, so Davod pretty much has no worry in the world. Boom, we got the question correct. And you know what? Let's just use Torrent to finish off this battle. Let's see. 387. He resisted. We still destroyed. Next battle. Alrighty, guys, and welcome to our second battle with Davod. Here we are in the Crystal Caverns. And I'm not gonna lie, Davod might have gotten a little bit lucky because he just has to face one crystal monster, and that's it. Let's start off with down portal. 365 damage, a very, very good starting out spell. And boom, we do gotta get the question wrong with our main wizard. Now, I'm gonna be honest, even if Davod wins this battle, he did get very lucky because he only has to go up against one monster, so he's gonna have an amazing Titan battle if he does want to get that S tier. So here comes Davod. I think, you know what, he has to get this question right, and he has to win off this battle if he wants a chance at that S tier. Let's use Torrent, and you know what, that was a pretty crazy spell. Okay, this Titan battle is going to determine a lot. Alrighty, and welcome to the Titan battle, and I just realized one thing. Davod is actually a water pet, which means he's gonna have an unfair advantage against the Titan. So you know what, I'm going to be extremely strict with him. Unless he absolutely destroys the Titan, I'm actually not gonna give him the S tier. Now, first spell, he does do 800 damage, which is very, very good. But as I did mention, it literally says the Titan is weak to water, so of course, Davod is going to do good. Now, boom, we are gonna fumble with our main wizard, and here Davod comes. I need an absolutely amazing spell. I'm sorry. I need a very, very good spell. We do have Torrent. Let's see what it does. 999 damage. Guys, you know what? I'm sorry. Davod proved himself. We have to give him S tier. There's no way around it. Alrighty, and welcome to our last epic, Arterus. He's the only epic that could potentially rival Big Hex and Davod for the top spot, so let's head to his first battle. Now, here we are heading into the first battle, and I'm not gonna lie, I am biased against Arterus because I literally have him in the flesh, sitting right next to me, so you know what? He better make me proud in this battle. Now, we aren't gonna give him any help at all. Missing that question with our main wizard, Arterus, you know what? I don't think he needs any help. Now, one thing to mention about Arterus is, I mean, this guy has over 1,000 health. That just seems way too overpowered. And here comes his first spell, 681 damage. Okay, Arterus, an amazing first spell. Let's head to the next battle. Alrighty, guys, and welcome to our second battle with Arterus, and I'm not gonna lie, he's going up against some pretty low-level pets, so he's really going to have to impress me if he wants to come out this battle remaining at an S tier. But he did have an insane first battle, and like I did mention, he does have way more health than any other epic, so you know what? He is kind of in the lead right now. So first spell, Icicle Piercer, 710 damage. Okay, here comes the enemy. Is gonna do basically no damage to my main wizard. Now guys, I don't know, I'm conflicted in this battle because I know these pets are low level, but at the same time, Arterus is destroying them. He's doing 700 damage. It's like, I don't even know what to pick, but let's just get this next question correct, and I think we may finish off the battle with Glacier. Let's see, that's 999 damage. Guys, let's head to the Titan battle. That's gonna determine a lot. Alrighty guys, and welcome to the Titan battle. So far, Arterus has absolutely destroyed, but he's going to have to come with a very good battle here, and the one problem is he's weak to fire, which this Titan has a lot of. So the one benefit, as I have mentioned several times, he does have over 1,100 health. I mean, this guy almost has as much health as the Titan, and look at their size difference. Arterus is like 3 times smaller than Titan, yet he still has the exact same health. Now, let's start off the battle with Smash, 408 damage. Here comes the enemy, 261. Now, like I said, I mean, he is weak to these sorts of spells, but at the very same time, he has the most health by far. So it's like, we gotta balance what is more overpowered. I'm trying to be fair with these rankings, but I think if he can pull out a win in dominant fashion, there's no way around it. He has to get that S tier. Boom. 318. The Titan did resist, and he just got taken out. Oh my gosh, I was not expecting that. That was insane. We have to head to the ranking. Guys, I don't think there's any way around it. Even though he was weak against the Titan, he did get absolutely destroyed. I hate to say it, but he's getting A tier. Which means this is our final tier list, but we have to determine which epic is the absolute best, which means it's between Big Hex and Davod, both in the S tier. I am happy to say the best epic of the OG epics is the one, the only Big Hex. He is too overpowered. He's too rare. He is my #1. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.